Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. So today we're playing Mudrunner again, and I was playing this for quite a bit actually, and I found something really awesome and I wanted to share that with you guys. So I was browsing through some mods on Steam Workshop and I've discovered this map that I could download. The map is called Autumn and it's really well rated, it has loads of positive ratings. So I thought, you know, we'll give it a go, see what it's all about. And what I discovered here, guys, is a railway station. If there's anything that SnowRunner showed me or taught me, you know, the train stations look cool, but there's nothing really you can do with them. They just sort of a place, you know, or the point of interest in the game, which is cool and all, but you know, it's it leaves something to be desired for. So upon closer inspection, when I drove onto the loading ramp, I've noticed there is a padlock symbol, which in Mudrunner means this vehicle is unlockable. So I've drove closer and for sure, you know, the train unlocked. And this got me thinking, so is this train like a bit like a ferry in season 10? But I discovered I could get into it actually like a vehicle and start the engine. So here we go, the engine is started and I could open the sides on the cart. So now my head's going, can I transport vehicles with this train? So I started loading. At this point I had 2 trucks in this area, so I started loading Tega 6455B, I believe this is called. So sorry for my sort of lack of knowledge or bad driving as well, but you know, I thought I'll get this loaded and we'll see if see what happens. I was full expecting for this to bug out. You know, the vehicle will drop through the trailer, or as soon as I move off, you know, everything will fall apart. So after the Tega was loaded, I've jumped into my Dodge Dakota and I thought I'm gonna load that too, because it seemed like there's still a bit of space on that train cart. By the way, this Dodge Dakota model is really nicely done. Right, yeah, that looks like plenty of room, so let me park that Dakota in there. Although this Dodge Dakota is either you go fast with it, you sort of go full accelerator, or you don't. So that's why you find me bumping into the cart, into the Tega back and forth, but no, I eventually found a way to park it. Okay, now so the Dodge is perfectly parked. Make sure the parking brake is on as well. And let's jump in the train. So start the engine once again. And at this point I don't know what to expect. So nice startup animation, the smoke goes out of the chimney. Lights work on the train. Parking brake is off. Press the accelerator gently. And we are away. How cool is that, guys? Absolutely cool. I mean, this is the most exciting mod I've found in Mudrunner so far. And look at the Dodge Dakota and the Tega, they're just sitting firmly onto that train cart. It's like they are packed almost, if we were in SnowRunner, right? And I'm so excited at this point, and I look up ahead and look, there's a railway bridge as well. Really well modeled, although there's a bit of a bump which kind of displaced the Dodge, but still firmly on the bed, so I'm sure it will survive the journey. But this got me thinking, so the fans and the players of this game are modding all these things into the game. Ferries, you know, the trains. Oh, it's a bit of a whistle or something. That is a bit of radio chatter. 23. Wow, all the little details are so cool. So all these players are modding all this stuff into the game. What stops developers putting something like that in the game, where you load your vehicles, your trailers, whatever it might be, onto the railway track and just deliver it to the other side of the map? You know, the ferry is in season 10 is cool and everything, but basically all it does is it teleports. It's like a gateway. It teleports from one side to the other. There's no animation. You can't drive it yourself. You know, leaves a lot to be desired for. Wow, and the sound horn. Although I clipped with the sideboard, I clipped that fence over there, so that's my bad for the station keeper, I guess. But yeah, we have arrived. Everything's intact. We can even detach the cart. Imagine if the game had like a full rail network all around the map, and you can go to various stations. You can leave the cart there and pick up another cart, or maybe join some carts together, so you have like a 3 train carts or something like that. It even has the interior view. How cool is that, guys? It even has interior view. So let's go ahead and unpack all the vehicles. First, Dodge Dakota, which got a little bit displaced with that little bump in the railway track, but survived the journey, as I said. So I've always been surprised how much detail some of the modders put in their product. Well, I say product, it's a freebie, isn't it? It's free gift to the community, but you know, the sort of attention and care to detail is insane. And really why I made this video, guys, I wanted to talk to you about, would you think it would be cool to have trains in the next iteration of SnowRunner? It will definitely not come this year 3 or even this game, because we can see where they're going with the direction of the game. But going forward, you know, there's already some mods in SnowRunner that has fully functional ferries that you can drive around, or sail around, I guess would be the perfect term. So what stops the developers doing that? If there's a guy with a computer sitting at home can do that, I'm not saying easy, it takes probably hundreds of hours to do something like that, but if they can do it, what stops the multi-million company doing that? You know, they have all the backing. SnowRunner is clearly a very popular game. We buy all the DLCs, all the passes. I think they should absolutely include something like that. Don't limit yourself just to the trucks. You know, have other means of transportation. Turn it into like you know, off-road logistics game where you have to move massive amounts of cargo from one location to the other, while it be trucks, ships, railway, you know, hell, even include some planes if you want, but that's maybe a step too far. But I wanted to open this discussion in the comments down below, guys, because I really enjoy sort of crafting some theories with you guys, and maybe let's make a little wish list what we want to see in the game. Oh, by the way, look, a Mastodon, or as it's called in this game, Maz E7310. It's a cool looking truck. But that's about it for this video, guys. Let's take all the discussions, all the ideas, all the thoughts into the comment section down below. I do want to take a moment and say thank you very much to you guys for all of your support. We are almost at 900 subscribers, which is insane if you ask me. It only took us 2 or 3 months to get to that point. So thank you very much for all that support. Much love to you guys, and I guess I'll see you soon. Take care. Goodbye.